Hey friends, how are ya? How you doing today, Friday, March 20th? Oh, glad that it's the end of the week. The sun is out. Feels really nice out. I actually have a little bit of the doors open to get a little fresh air in here, a little breeze. I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to my Dear Diary Yoga. Today, I got to do my first live yoga class for Balance Yoga on Zoom, and it was really great. There were 35 people on it, so it's kind of fun. I'm back on there at 10 a.m. tomorrow. But I didn't get to practice, I just led the class, so I need to move my body. So join me to move my body, move your body with me. And yeah, I'll touch base with you at the end. So we're gonna begin today. Enjoy, my doggy here is on the mat. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start in downward facing dog. He's inspiring me to start in downward facing dog. So when you're ready, get there. I have to move him out of the way. Okay, Pop, you're gonna move? Oh, good boy. You're gonna move, Mama? Okay, we're gonna start down. Oh, you want belly rub. Well, you can hold your downward facing dog with one hand, right? And then you can always switch to the other hand and shake that out, right? So you can do that, shake the hands out, and then you can also shake your leg out, just like a doggy would. And then we're gonna come forward through a high plank. And then leave the toes curled under, drop your hips and pick up your chest. Pull the belly in. And then this is a version of an up dog. And then lift up and back, downward facing dog. And then do that 2 more times. Shift forward to a high plank. The hips go nice and soft towards the ground as you pick up the chest. A bit of a modified up dog. Exhale up and back, downward facing dog. Enjoy. And then come forward again. High plank. Drop the hips, pick up the chest. Downward facing dog. Being the chest. Okay. Then bring your knees down to the ground. And right away look for your tabletop. And let's look for an arm stretch. Take the right arm up to the sky. Thread your right arm underneath. No right shoulder down. You walk the fingertips forward and all the way behind. You get a nice big shoulder stretch. And then we'll do that on the second side. Sweep the same arm up. And then let's do the other side. Sweep opposite arm up and thread it underneath and drop your shoulder, drop your ear, and walk hands forward and behind your head. Get a nice stretch of the shoulder. Oh, that feels so good. And then exhale, come back through your tabletop. Let's extend one leg long and reach the heel back, opening up the calf. Drop that knee down, second side. Rock forward and back on the ball of your foot. And then from here, press into that ball of the foot and pick up the other one so you can find yourself in a big high plank. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up to the sky, bend your right knee, open the hip. Your back heel can drop, and you can rotate your hip by leading this action with your kneecap. Your chest is squared to the mat, and then we'll pull the knee into the chest. Take a big step between the thumbs and drop the back knee down. Hook the thumbs and lift up and back, and then exhale, release yourself forward and down. Happy hour hasn't even started yet, but I'm getting there. I'm meeting with some friends for happy hour at 5 o'clock on Zoom. So I think that's a lot of people are doing that. Lengthen the front leg and fold and bow, breathing into that hamstring. And then let's do that again. Pick up the back knee, step back, downward facing dog. Let's shift forward to that modified up dog. Yes, so you leave the toes curled under and you drop the hips softly, roll the shoulders back and pick up the chest. Exhale up and back, downward facing dog. Second side, I'm sweeping my left leg back, up and bending my knee, opening and rotating the hip in one direction. And then I'm gonna rotate it in the opposite direction. And my knee will come in. I'm rounding like a cat to step my foot between my thumbs. Right away, my back knee goes down. I take my arms forward and thread the thumbs and lift up and back, and up and back bend. Exhale, release your hands and lengthen the front leg, or roll that left hip back. Pick up your toes and fold any amount that you can over that left leg. Back toes can be curled under for more stability as you bow and fold. Shift yourself forward, step on the left foot, pick up the back knee, step back, downward facing dog. And you're shifting forward to that modified high plank, and into that modified up dog. Roll the shoulders and pick up the chest. Exhale, up and back, downward facing
I'm walking my feet up to my hands. You can take little steps, big steps, a big hop if you're ready. I like to walk on the balls of my feet. Look at my heels, they're really high. And then that's really an intense stretch of the hamstrings. Exhale, release and fold. I'm gonna make a box for my head and sway right and left. And then I'm leaving my one hand down and sweeping the opposite arm on top and opening up my ribs. I'm doing my right side first. My right leg is long and straight and my left knee is bent. You can do the side that's available to you now. And then make sure you just do the same work on the second side. That opposite arm's gonna lift and that same leg is gonna get straight as the other knee bends. So I'm lengthening my left leg and lifting my left arm up. Exhale, release. I'm gonna round up to stand. Roll my shoulders back and right away pick up my arms up and up and up. I'm gonna do a couple of sun salutations, lengthen my heart center forward. Halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, exhale, bow again. I'm gonna step back with my feet into a high plank. This time as I bend my elbows, I'm coming all the way down to the ground and coming into a baby cobra. My belly's on the ground and my chest lifts up any amount. I'm gonna pass through an extended child's pose, land my hips on my heels, pick up my hands and breathe. Exhale, come through my tabletop. I'm gonna look for a cow shape here and then a cat shape. And I'm doing that 2 more times. I'm using my breath to lengthen. And exhale, flex and lengthen the spine on my breath. And then the next time I'm in this cow pose, I'm gonna curl my toes under. I'm gonna shift my weight, press the ground away and lift my kneecaps up and then shift my hips back. I'm still looking forward as I lift my hips up. I'm gonna drop my eyes down last, tuck my chin and look towards my belly button, big stretch to the base of my skull. Lift my right leg up to the sky, bend the right knee, open the hip. This time as I pull my right knee in, I'm gonna step right into warrior one. Get the foot all the way up between the thumbs, the back heel pivots down. That's your anchor to inhale. Lift your arms up and up and up. Soft elbows, upper back bend. I'm gonna take myself forward and do a high plank. I'm coming to a chaturanga, low push-up plank. Roll my shoulders back, pick up my chest, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Float the lips, relax the head. Second side, left leg up and back, bend the left knee, open the hip. Stepping right into warrior one, hike the knee into the chest. Look forward, step forward, back heel down, ground yourself and inhale, rise and lift and lift and lift. I always like to soften my elbows to pick up the back of my heart and then I transition right through a high plank, chaturanga, roll the shoulders back, pick up the chest, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in and out. I'm gonna lift my heels high, bend my knees, step or hop to the top, lengthen halfway up, and exhale, dive and fold. I'm going right into my chair pose. I'm sitting into sun salutation B. The sun is out, hallelujah. Exhale, hinge and bow and fold. Lengthen halfway up, prepare. Bend your knees, step or hop, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. It's that same warrior one that we just did a moment ago. Lift the right leg up, bend the right knee. You're stepping right into warrior one. Back heel down. Inhale, lift. Warrior one. I'm gonna pick up the back heel and take this warrior one into a high lunge. So pivot on the back ball of your foot. So pick up your back heel and sit nice and low and turn it to a twist. I'm doing my right side. So I'm twisting to my right arm back, left arm up. Big extension of the side. I'm taking this right into a twist. Left elbow outside of my right knee. I'm gonna turn and twist and I'm gonna look towards the back if I can. As I exhale, release, my front leg is gonna take a big step back to a 3-point dog. Shift forward, 3-point plank, bend the elbows, 3-point chaturanga. Inhale and up dog. Exhale, a downward facing dog. Pedal the feet, relax the head. Second side, it's the left leg that lifts. Bend the left knee, open the hip. Warrior one, you're stepping the foot between the thumbs. Back heel down, inhale, rise. Warrior one. Front knee is bent. Keep it bent and just pick up the back heel so that you're squaring your hips to the top of the mat. Both sets of hips are forward. Sit a little bit lower. We're taking that to a twist. Back knee can always soften to bring the center of gravity down. Take it over to the left. Arms nice and wide and drop the left arm back. Right arm up. Nice. Come back through center. all the way back, retracing your steps. Release the hand, front leg, sweep it back and up. 3-point dog. Shift forward, 3-point plank. Bend the elbows lower, 3-point chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm gonna lift my heels high, bend my knees. I'm hopping my feet around my hands. And I'm gonna land to sit in this wide squat. The heels of the hands are coming right underneath my chest. I'm gonna turn and face you. Nice. And then I'm gonna take it into a stretch. So I'm gonna first lengthen my neck nice and tall, and I can even turn my head. My neck is supple. Breathing. And then I'm gonna take one arm forward and the other arm up to the sky. Open the chest. Bring yourself through center, second side. Arm up to the sky, look up. If your neck allows, so you can look straight down to the opposite hand. Hands to the heart. Nice job. Release and pick up the hips. Pull your feet in and in and in. Nice job. You're gonna bring your hands to your hips, so roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift. Stand and rise. This time we take this right into a releve. So take the heels up and up and up, all right? And then you're gonna bend your knees and sit. So you're gonna be looking for this chair pose with your heels nice and high. Big breath in and out. And you're gonna bring your hips to your heels. Yep. And then inhale all the way up and up and up. This time with the heels nice and high, you're gonna fold all the way forward. I'm gonna give you my side view. Your heels are high. Step back. Downward facing dog. Breathing in and out. Inhale and exhale. I'm gonna shift myself way forward to a high plank. Bend my elbows, lower chaturanga. Inhale and up dog. Exhale, a downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up to the sky, bend the right knee, open the hip. Pull that right knee in towards the chest and look for a pigeon shape. Right knee to your right wrist. Roll the shoulders back, pick up your chest. You're gonna turn to look around the leg. The back leg is long. Shift yourself forward and hinge and bow to fold. You're coming forward. Breathing in and breathing out. Rock that hip any amount that you can. And then we can take this to a little bit of a calf, thigh stretch and a bit of a twist. I'm gonna pick up my chest and then I'm gonna bend my back knee. I'm gonna reach my right arm forward and back, and I'm gonna try to collect my opposite foot in my hand as I go for a big twist. Big breath in. Exhale, release. I'm curling my back toes under to pick up my back knee. Right knee goes in and back, downward facing dog. I'm taking it forward through a high plank. This is your vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale, roll the shoulders back as you pick up the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Second side, it's the left leg that lifts. You're taking it right into pigeon shape. Left knee to your left wrist. Hook the foot behind. Let that leg come down. Look around your shoulder. Make sure the back leg is long. You're bringing yourself back through center. Square yourself and fold any amount. You can be clear down or you can be very tall. You decide. I'm staying on my forearms. And then I'm gonna do a little shimmy, a little rock in my hip to get nice and deep into my outer hip. Inhale and exhale. And then as I pick myself up, my back knee is gonna bend and I'm taking the opposite arm up and back to hold onto that leg. So I'm adding a twist and a stretch. Big breath in and a big breath out. Unravel myself. And this time, the back leg's gonna come all the way around. So I'm gonna take that inner thigh of the back leg, sweep it back and look for my cobbler's pose. So it's like double pigeon, if you will. Move the shin forward, those hips are tight. Remember, the knee doesn't come to the ankle. You're using something, a towel, a pillow, a block if you have one. Flex your feet and then assemble yourself. Move the flesh back and back and back. Roll the shoulders back, pick up the chest, lead with the front of the heart and come forward any amount. You can walk your fingertips forward, hinge and bow to fold. Inhaling and exhale. This is deep work for the hips, so be mindful to exhale to release yourself forward. On the exhale is where the effort comes in. The inhale creates the length to allow you to deepen the fold. We inhale, rise, and then we do a little quick change. Yep, opposite leg on top. You're creating a triangle and you're attempting to get the ankles and the knees to stack so that it looks something like this, maybe. Feet flexed, always flex to keep the kneecaps in alignment. And then again, leading with the heart center, right? Move the flesh back first. Make sure you're seated evenly on both sit bones. And then you're gonna lead with the heart to come forward. And those arms can be added at any time. You can be clear up here. It depends on the hips, and sometimes one side is more open than the other, as you know. Fold and breathe in and breathe out. As you inhale to rise, lift yourself up and up and up. Roll the shoulders back, the hands come back down. Release the feet, step on them. Shoulders are gonna shrug back. You're gonna pick up your chest and then pulling the belly in. You're gonna step on the feet too and shift those hips forward and up towards the knees and create this tabletop shape. Inhale and exhale. In this tabletop shape, you can pick up one knee up and cross the ankle, creating a figure 4 and lift up and up and up. And then when you're ready, you can tap your hips down and down and down, right? This is some of the work, we did something like this yesterday, right? So I'm just gonna turn around and face you, right? And then here, you can maybe hold onto your leg in your elbow pits and rock your leg. Maybe yes, maybe no. Yeah, so a little deep on the hip and then exhale, release. And then we'll do the other side. So release the feet, go back to this reverse table. So again, roll the shoulder blades back, pick up your chest. You're pressing into the feet and the hands. You're lifting the hips up and you're taking them forward and up towards, tailbone towards your kneecaps. Second side, transfer the weight and pick up the other leg. Cross and look for a figure 4. Really open up the top of that hip. Pick up the belly up towards the side. Exhale, release. And come down. I'll stay here on my side of you. So what I was asking you to do is see if you can bring the foot into the elbow pit. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe it's just your hands. And maybe you can pick the foot off that knee, or maybe you can give yourself a big hug. Pick up the chest. Really deep extension of that outer left hip and part of your hamstring as well. And then exhale, release. I'm gonna step on my feet. Nice job. And then from here, I'm lengthening my legs. I'm looking for Paschimottanasana. It's a forward fold. Again, move my flesh back. The legs are gathered, the feet are flexed, and then I'll take my arms up and up and up. I'm gonna flex my hands and I'm gonna lead with the heels of my hands and I'm coming forward and down. I'm bowing forward, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale to rise. I'm popping my knees up and open to look for that butterfly shape, Baddha Konasana shape. Roll the shoulders back, press the feet, and then I'm leading with my heart to fold over, interlace the fingers and come forward any amount. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, lift and lift and lift. I pull my knees up and give myself a big hug. Woohoo! And then I'm gonna pause momentarily here to look for a little bit of balance so I can do core work. Always, anytime that we can add some core work, it's always great. So move the flesh back, sit tall on the sit bones, pick up your heels so you're on your toes, pull your belly in and maybe one leg up, maybe the other leg up, maybe both legs long, maybe not. And then you can take one hand up, maybe the other, roll the shoulder blades back, pick up the chest, squeeze the knees together, pull the belly in, breathe. Inhale, exhale 1, breathe in, breathe out 2, inhale, exhale 3, breathe in, breathe out 4, inhale and exhale 5. We're opening our boat. The legs are going forward and the back is going low to the ground. Hollow out the belly. Look at your toes. Pull that belly in. You're here for a count of 5 breaths. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. Breathe in, breathe out. 2. Inhale and exhale. 1. Release, arms up and back. Big stretch of the front body. Oh, that feels great. Bend your knees and step on your feet. Oh, that feels awesome. Move the flesh forward with your hands and find yourself on your on your back, and then you're gonna leave the hands down on the ground to pick up the hips. Look for a momentary bridge shape. Interlace the fingers underneath the spine and lift up and up and up and up and up any amount. And so you can hold these hips nice and high. Others, right, just for count of 5, others may want to practice wheel shape. And I'm gonna bend my elbows and place my hands to my hips. You may not be warm enough for wheel shape, yeah? So you may just want to stay in bridge. I'm going to go right into my wheel and turn my life upside down as if it's not enough. Upside down, I'm gonna add to it, and I'm gonna go into wheel. I can walk my toes in and lift my hips up and let my head dangle. Up and down. That feels so good. Breathing in and breathing out. And then we'll meet on our back again. So I'm gonna tuck my chin, bend my elbows. I'm gonna place the back of my head down and then my hips down. And then this ponytail's in the way, annoying. I'm gonna pull my knees into my hands, let my knees drop heavy in my hands so my elbows are long and my feet dangle. And then I'm gonna open my hips nice and wide. Big circles in one direction. And then I'm gonna find circles in the opposite direction. Take my legs, take my knees in and lengthen my legs up and bend them, kick them up and down. Just a few times. Nice. And then I'm gonna leave both feet up, yeah, just as they are. I'm gonna take my arms to a T, and then I'm gonna let my legs rainbow over to one side. Pull my belly in to do that. And then I'm gonna pull my belly in and bring those legs back up and over, rainbow over to the opposite side. I'm gonna hit my plants. I'm gonna do that again to one side, a bit of a rainbow. Pull my belly in over to the other side. And I'm gonna do that one last time. Pull the belly in, really control, make those legs as long as you can. Of course, you can keep the knees bent. Come up through center. Second side is my last side. Nice. I'm gonna come through center, step on my feet, open my feet the width of my mat. Let my knees drop to one side. I'm gonna bend my elbows cactus. I'm looking away from my knees. Oh, love this. So you're getting a big stretch. It's a diagonal stretch, yes, from this top shoulder all the way down the leg. A bit of a diagonal stretch. And then second side. Whoa. Breathe, look away from your knees. Bring yourself back through center, let the knees knock. Oof. Tuck the chin into the chest. Yep, and then when you're ready, open your knees apart. Heel, toe your feet in. Lengthen one leg, lengthen the other leg. Let the feet splay open, let the arms come out to the sides. Corpse pose, Shavasana. That was really quick and short. I have to go get beautiful, take a shower, and get myself beautiful for my happy hour that starts at 5 o'clock. So I hope you have a beautiful evening. If you're seeing this in the morning, I hope you have a beautiful day tomorrow. Let the ground hold you up. Swallow and moisten your lips. Feel yourself energized. You created space for fresh prana, life force, energy to go up and down every nook and cranny of your body. Deep breath in. Last time, inhale. Bend my knees, step on my feet. Lift my right arm up and roll to my right side. And little fetal shape, big squeeze, elbows to knees, a cocoon shape. Press myself up to sit. Cross my knees. Find myself in Sukhasana, easy pose. Oh, I feel a little bit more connected and grounded. Thank you again for joining me. It means so much. You guys have been so nice with all the feedback. Really appreciate that so much. And I hope that you're feeling great, that you and your family have a great weekend. I hope to do one of these tomorrow. I am teaching tomorrow at 10 a.m. again for balance. So, and I'll send the link tonight along with this video. So it's at 10 a.m. So you can meet me, and that's going to be again a 60-minute vinyasa class. So have a great night if you're seeing this tonight. Have a great day tomorrow if you're seeing this tomorrow. Namaste to each and every one of you. Thank you. And I'm supposed to say to you to please, my kids wrote me a little post-it, remember to like and subscribe. I haven't been saying that, and apparently I'm supposed to say that. And share. Thank you so much. Thanks again. Bye.